Oh my goodness, it feels good to be back. Had a long weekend, y'all. Very busy, IRL time and things. I pray that you guys have had an amazing weekend. Y'all spent time with y'all families. Y'all drink it up. Y'all celebrated. All those good things, y'all. Blessings to you and your family. All right. Shout out to the big man all the way up top. All right. He's the reason why we're here today, yet again, another week to get started with this grind, y'all. So, first things first, we got a lot. We got a lot to do today. I count here like 5 or 6 or something like that, maybe a little bit more. I don't even know. I don't want to overwhelm myself, so I ain't even trying to, list the names down right now. I'm just gonna get busy and get the names out of the way. So apparently, I've been reacting to these a little bit backwards. First, I did Vincent's Tale, I think it was, and then I did self portrait. No, I think I did self portrait, then Vincent's Tale or something. I'm not sure the order. I didn't know that there was an order, but apparently the tale of Jenny and Screech was first, and then the other ones came afterwards. I kind of did them backwards, but that's okay because we didn't really know. We did them in the order of like most recent, I think, released, and then we've been working our way back that way, which is kind of what we've been doing with everybody else as well, because you typically want to react to the later ones first because that's where the attention is, right? We all want to listen to the new stuff first, and then we work our way down the discography of that artist. So little by little, the Rent family has been showing love here, so we got to show love right back. This is not going to stop. And I want you guys to understand that I assure you guys that there are certain artists that we will not stop reacting to according to what you guys are showing me that you guys are interested in. One being Ren, another one being Kevin Gates, another one being Lil Wayne, another one being Nicki Minaj. All right, shout out to the Barbs. So there's a lot of, and little by little, Sierra's becoming an interest on the channel, so we might have to keep Sierra around for the long time as well. So first, I want to say thank you guys. Thank you guys for showing the love. We are literally like 5 away from 700 subscribers. Guys, we are 5 away from 700 subscribers. You guys understand? I have chills. Like I said that and I already have chills. 5 away from 700 subscribers. You guys don't understand what that means. That means we hit a record on how we made it from 600 to 700. So I'm only going to encourage you guys from 800 to 1,000 to hit that in the same amount of time. We went from 600 to 700, and I'm gonna do my part in order to help you guys get there by providing more and more. Okay, so I appreciate you guys tremendously. I ain't gonna hold you guys up anymore. Without further ado, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Ren, Tale of Jenny and Screech official music video. Let's go ahead and get started, boys.
This looks good.
As always, typical Ren fashion, my boy comes onto the scene, spitting his bars musically. I mean, instrumentally. My man got the little Adidas socks on, on the one side, looking all cool and shit. I got the sweats. I love windbreakers. You guys will catch me a lot on the channel when it gets colder. I love windbreakers. I actually got my own, like for my own company, my own brand and things like that. It's a squeak one, a Guru squeak one, my music stuff. And yeah, the shit is fire. So whenever, it gets a little bit colder outside, you guys will definitely see me on the channel with that. You guys are always going to see me with a hoodie. I love hoodies. You guys are always going to see me with a hat. I love hats as well. So, I actually typically hate the wintertime, but I love dressing in the wintertime, if that makes sense. I love sweaters. I love all those things. So it's actually how my clothing actually started with sweatsuits and sweatshirts and things like that.
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet. She was heading back home to sleep.
Okay.
Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor because she walked it about 1,000 times before. She wanted to escape. Can you blame?
So story time. That's what I'm getting off of this one, right? So Jenny wanted to escape, right? She knew the town. She knew how to get around. Shout out to the graffiti and shit like that. I understand that it's vandalism, to have graffiti up and things, but I actually really like graffiti. I look at it as art. Now, if it's actually messing up a business, then I'm all for like don't do it. But if it's an abandoned area, I just love people that know how to graffiti. Even if it's on paper, it doesn't have to be a building. I just love the idea of graffiti. I used to be really big on it when I was in high school, and that's how I started with my little artistic stuff. Definitely graffiti. But yeah, back to the video. So Jenny, she knew the town. She wanted to escape, right? And it seems to me like it's gonna be a story very similar to how he knows how to do all his other ones.
Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there was this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain, he'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech, he was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief, at 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware, maybe intuition bugging her and making her so scared.
So he already introduced both. He introduced Jenny and Screech. So Screech is the young guy, 14 years old, smoking weed with his friends, all those good things. And then Jenny seems to be the young lady walking out by herself out there doing her thing. So I'm just going to make a prediction. I have a hypothesis. Screech either saves Jenny. Well, I can't make it either or, so I'm going to go with one. I'm going to assume that Screech meets Jenny in the street and saves her. That's what I'm going to assume.
Sirens sound in the distance at the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Our poor girl Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me?
I was actually going to go, that was the other route that I was going to go. I was going to say he's going to rob her. But I'm like, damn, at 14 years old, you ain't gonna rob her, but I guess. So, Screech instead is actually robbing Jenny. Alright? He got her for her things. He's like, yo, let me get my stuff, this and that, or let me get your stuff, because they're now mine. So, I guessed wrong, but this was actually gonna be the other guess. So, I guessed wrong. It's okay.
Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, girl? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reach with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete.
Real quick. I love the idea. I mean, not the idea. I love the fact that he is able to freestyle all of this in one take. If you notice, he is doing this live. He is doing this without doing any extra takes. He is doing this with the guitar, playing the guitar at the same time. He is able to listen to the lyrics at the same time. He is able to do his pitch, his tone, his flow all at the same time. The amount of perfection that this needs to do it. Maybe he's done multiple takes, but to do it in one take, meaning he's not, switching the camera angle, it's insane, y'all. It's insane. And maybe he did switch the camera angle a couple times and I just missed it, but it's wicked to be able to do this and have this skill.
And he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath. It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere at London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
I love that. I love that little high pitch that he hits.
It's such a shame.
It's not even a high pitch, but just, the octave he hit.
Hey everyone, big heads up, Paleo Valley is running a sale on all their...
What happened? Was that it? Nah, I gotta be more. Yeah. So, in typical Ren fashion, multiple songs in one, right? Play that shit.
Our story, it starts right at the end of the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben. Dear Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow. Patrick, man, let me in, please open the door. I think I fucked up, Patrick, really fucked up, man, I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick, come on, man, I can't knock no more. But Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate, with something far more sinister in mind that does away.
Wait, did he beat her to death? I think he beats her to death.
Hey, babe, you in? Nah, nothing really, I'm just a bit tired, listen. Can I swing around yours for a few moments? I just really miss you, babe. What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch, for fuck's sakes!
Yo, ain't nothing better than that. I mean, nothing worse than that. You're like, yo, baby, I want you. I need you. I want you and I need you, and she ain't there for you. But yo, I think I missed it while I was playing around with the guitar. We're gonna go back where we was at, 525.
Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow. Patrick, man, let me in, please open the door. I think I fucked up, Patrick, really fucked up, man, I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick, come on, man, I can't knock no more.
Okay, so he was knocking on Patrick's door. So Patrick is a new person introduced. Must be his homie of some sorts. He must have left Jenny lying on the floor after he robbed her. I don't know what he did, you know, but he said, I think he punched her and shit like that to death. Oh, man. All right. And then we go back to 525. That's where we was at, right?
Siren sounds approaching like a banshee in the night. The shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife. But Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights. Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest.
Oh, shit. So Screech thought he was a bad boy, a bad rude boy. He said, I run the streets, and they call me Screech. Screech is actually a cool name. And Patrick... No, wait, Patrick was the friend. What was the Richard? I think he said was the officer's name, right?
I'm the ender of man. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest.
Well, Screech was running at Richard, right? Which is the officer. So the officer shot 4 bullets into Screech's chest after Screech was running at him. I'm not going to say rightfully so, but I'm saying a cop, I think, is going to use any excuse to shoot at a person and defend himself if somebody's running at them. You know, especially if you're yelling, stop, 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 and the person doesn't want to stop. You know, the officer's going to have to defend himself at that point, and he is going to shoot 9 times out of 10. Like, honestly, officers shoot people for way less than that. So, damn, man. Okay, creativeness. You see? Creativeness. The cameraman laid down on the floor. Right, that's a metaphor of the gunshots from the gun, which was the guitar, and then the cameraman is supposed to be Screech that laid on the floor after the 4 shots that he got hit with.
Story, it ends right at the start. Young Screech and poor Jenny lying 1 street apart. An officer shaken by the boy that he claimed. 2 bodies lay lifeless.
Damn.
And it's such a shame. It's such a shame.
Wow. So two streets apart, you got the bodies that are laying down. They're both dead. So Screech killed Jenny, right? Because now he confirmed it. He said lifeless. So Screech did kill Jenny. And now the next street over, the officer killed Screech. So did Patrick not answer the door? Ah! I don't like that sound. It's like chalkboard. Didn't we see this? I love his fucking guitar skills, bro. I'm a little jealous. That's the one that I whipped out. I might have to learn a thing or two. Yo, Ren, trying to pull up and teach me a thing or two, my boy? Shit.
London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beats and bloodstains, she saw a lady weep, she's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale.
I thought it was gonna be like the other one. He goes, but it sounds similar, and that's okay. It's his sound. He's literally creating this, so you can't expect, like day and night differences because then it really wouldn't be his sound. So I definitely appreciate that. So now he's talking about, London nights, late night. A lady lies there trying to fight for her life, and something about Violet's tail. So it's a little confusing, but I'm not sure if this is the beginning of the other one that we saw, like the continuation, because this is apparently the beginning. I mean, yeah, this is the first one out of the 3 parts, and then we have the other one, which is Violet's Tale versus something else, which is the one where they're fighting in the street or something like that. I don't remember the exact song name, but I do remember the story behind it. And then must be the other one that we listened to, self-portrait. Or was it? Can y'all just confirm to me the order? Is it self-portrait, Violet's Tale, and then this one? I mean, this one, Violet's Tale, and then self-portrait? I think that's how it goes, right?
Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. I'll spare you with the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew.
Are you trying to feed your dog better but stuck between overpriced?
Come on, we're trying to get to that good stuff.
Was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. I'll spare you with the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew.
So Violet was an innocent girl, and he said he'll spare you with the things the father did, but the mother knew about it. So typically that's unfortunately, like, I don't even want to talk about it because that shit is just so nasty. But I think it's a dad taking advantage of, yeah. So that shit is sick, bro.
Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl and Violet, she fell fast. See, Stevie was a wrong un, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took her tie, but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue and dark. She never stood a chance. The devil comes to dance. Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the...
I just want to get one good one, just one good one, bro, because I feel the pain, and this is the beautiful thing as an artist. He is doing such a beautiful job at painting the picture of the dad taking advantage of Violet. She's pretending that she's sleeping, and he opens her eyelids, and it's tough to fake. Like, let's be honest. If somebody opens your eyelids, like, how could you pretend that you're not sleeping after they open your eyelids and you're actually awake? Because you have to, like, blink and shit, And he's like, why are you lying to me? It's like, bro, because I don't want you to fucking touch me. That's why. So that shit is frustrating, bro. That shit is fucking annoying, bro.
The sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood splat, bone crack, knick knack, paddywhack, one to the jaw when the tooth spat, detached fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I want to do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence. Wait. Say something, Violet. Not one word. She stays quiet.
Don't tell me he fucking, bro. Bro, people like this, man. This shit is sad, bro.
London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins aligned side by side. A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Wow. That shit was fucking tough. That shit was tough. That gotta be the best story I think that I've ever heard in a song. Bro, he literally went from backwards to the front of the story. The same way that we went from backwards to the front of the story. Violet got violated by her father. She ended up being 9 months pregnant. The dad was punching on her, right? She went to the hospital and she didn't make it, but the kids did. The kids ended up being Jenny and Screech, which was the two brothers and sisters, right? They were twins. And guess what? Screech, in the beginning of this song, ended up killing Jenny after he robbed her. Richard ended up killing Screech after he was rushing him. Bro! This guy, man. This guy. How the fuck is he not bigger than what he is? That was tough. I'm not gonna lie. Round of applause for that. Round of applause for his artistic talent to be able to put that in the song, and a moment of silence if this is a true story for all those people that we lost. I want you guys to understand whether this is a true story or not. These are things that happen every single day. Women do get taken advantage of. People do get robbed in the streets, and cops do kill kids. Cops do kill people. Cops kill this, and like, this world is a messed up place, but at the same time is a blessing to be in. You know, and unfortunately for a lot of us in situations, we're born into situations that we can't control, and the only thing that we can really do is pray, hope, have faith, you know, and do our best day by day in actions to try to change that, right? If you can escape an environment, please escape that environment. Don't stay stuck because that's mom and that's dad. If mom and dad are doing bad things, bro, I'm here to tell you that you should definitely do your best to walk away. I understand that that's mom and dad and they brought you to this world, but mom and dad can also manipulate you and take advantage of you. So if you're dealing with things like that, and you're listening to this video, please do yourself the favor and pack your stuff up and just find the help. Find the help that you need, please, because it leads to things like this. And this video is crazy awareness for the issues that we do have going on in this world, which is wow. Wow, Ren. This is definitely the best song that I heard you put together, the best story that I heard you put together. So amazing work, bro. Seriously, round of applause, man. I hope you guys liked that video. Hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. Share it, to bring awareness to this topic. Comment down below if you have any suggestions. How did you feel about the reaction? Any feedback that you can give, thoughts about the topic. If you dealt with things like this, please feel free to just comment down below. We listen, but we don't judge. And yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for allowing me to do this for you guys. Thank you so much for being here day in and day out, supporting what I do. Just thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. All right. Thank you as always, man. Please be sure to lend a helping hand. 2 hands are better than 1, but 3 is always going to be better than none. Stay safe out there. God bless you and your family. And just stay safe. Stay safe. Do whatever you can do to stay safe. All right. I'm out here, my boys. Much love. Peace out. Take it easy. God bless y'all.